Hi, this is Terry, and I'm with Spark Local, and I've got a new business startup, and I can't wait for you to see what she's made today. This is Erin. Erin, I'd like for you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Erin Landwehr, and I own Erin Landwehr Creations. Basically what I do, I see something I like and I go try to make it. And I have a bunch of different examples here to kind of show you. I just like to do stuff. I get bored and I like to do it. And I want to sell it, so that's why I'm here.
And you started in your basement, right?
I did. My kids have a play area in the basement. I figured the best way for me to watch them while I do this is make kind of like a, I don't know, quote unquote craft area. And the best way for me to do it is just sit there, I get to watch my kids, and I get to do what I need to do, basically.
And see, this is why I really want to show kind of the audience is you just had an idea. You just started it.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of got the setting as in the basement. So we're going to keep this really raw, real edited, but we're going to go through the creation of her ideas. And the first step is over here, right?
Yeah, these are infinity scarves. And this is a great one. It's WSU colors. No. Basically, I make all these by hand. I make these on my fingers. I do this all by hand. And you can do this any way.
Well, you know what? I got a model.
Oh, a model would be great.
Yeah. Hey, model one.
Hi, Justin.
Justin, yeah.
All right. This one, basically, you can put it on a whole bunch of different ways. You could double it up. There's kind of like a necklace for you. You can triple it up. There you go. And if you want to, choke somebody, it's fun to do that as well.
Yeah, let's try several more.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, keep going. What do you think?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, okay.
Good, there,
Yeah, that's
Broncos
good.
colors.
This is very avant-garde. Yeah, this is very nice. Yeah,
It's very
there you go.
couture on you, honey.
Very good.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Hollywood and Kansas.
Man, sounds good. That's good. All right,
Looks
thank
good
you.
on you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. You know those models. Come on. Okay, what's the second set? We got a second set of scarves, right?
Yeah, from there I basically moved into something a little prettier. I call this the ruffle scarf. This particular one is KU.
Oh, okay.
And this is actually a very popular one right now because, of course, of the tournament. KU is the only Kansas team still in it. It's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, that's
Right
nice.
now,
That's nice.
you know.
Hey, guess what? I got Model 2.
Model 2.
What do you think?
I love Model 2.
Hey, Model 2. Model 2. Okay.
Alright. Here's K-State. You like K-State? You can do
There
that.
you go.
WSU colors, you can do that. However, WSU hasn't released their painting, so we can't exactly
What
make
about this?
WSU.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that one.
That is flashy, it's beautiful.
Yeah, flashy, yeah.
These also look really
Yeah.
good with tank tops. You can kind of put them around like that, just dress up your tank top a little bit. I do lace, I do fleece, I do anything that basically doesn't ravel.
Look, hey, it's like a Victoria's Secret there.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
He's the new Victoria's Secret model.
There you go.
Yeah, these are fun.
All
They're
right,
fun.
good. All right, Model 2, thank you. See ya.
Thank you.
I tell you, the constant lines, so we gotta keep going. Okay, what's our next creation?
All right.
So you went from scarves to now what?
Next, I decided to do body scrubs.
Ooh.
And basically, I have got a cucumber melon, vanilla almond, grapefruit, just a whole bunch of different.
And you made these, right?
Yeah, I make them all by hand, starting from scratch.
And this is just an idea, it's just a creative idea that you.
At first,
Wow.
I thought, I'd give them all away as Christmas presents to my coworkers, and I got such a great feedback or response on them. I just decided that maybe I should try to start selling them.
Yeah?
And they've done great. They've done really good. I get a lot of positive feedback compared to like Bath and Body Works and a whole bunch of other places that,
But they're only for women, right? It's only for women.
I don't know. I have got very, manly scents, invigorating, woodsy scents that it's very good for men.
Well, no, hey, why don't you get the two models in? They kind of look like they needed something, don't you think?
I think maybe a little, shiny.
Okay, Model 1, Model 2, got a little gift for you.
Go ahead and put your scent. I want you guys to go to the bathroom and try it out. Looks like we got
yeah.
cucumber melon and
Yeah,
the
it smells
vanilla
delicious.
almond. Delicious.
Down here. I told you, it's like a lot of money just to get them. Okay, so can I,
Terry's got one too.
What do you think?
Good deal.
All right, so our last, this, I'm gonna put this down. Okay, so this is the last.
One of the last
One of
things
the,
that we have.
one more. Yeah.
I do tutus. I started this by making little tutus for my daughter. She's 3 and she's in dance class and she just loves them. She loves dressing up as a princess and everything. And she loves wearing these to dance class. So then I started making like matching headbands for her. So I decided, well, you know, every little girl loves to be a princess and dressing up. Why not try to make a business out of this as well? So that's kind of
That's good. Those
what
are
I
great for dance, like
dance,
and-
just dressing up. I mean, you name it, every girl loves to do it.
oh, well.
I still love to do it.
Hey, how about we bring in the models? What do you think?
Yeah, we have to strip them down, is that alright?
Yeah, don't tell them. All right, hey, Model 1, Model 2, got a little surprise for you. What do you got?
Alright, which one do you guys want to strip down?
I'm out.
Well, then sit down. Sit down there. See, this is it. You give them all this money. Can you go for a tutu?
KU?
No, thank you.
Oh, man.
Polka dot?
I'm good.
All right. So let me tell you, this was a great entrepreneur. It's an entrepreneur's dream. She went and did it. She's doing it. She's growing. She's in 3 shops now, right, or more?
I am,
It's like a
I am.
franchise. I mean, just after this short time, what, 2-3 months?
And I'm also
Check it out.
kind of expanding out to western Kansas, and I'm trying to go out east a little bit. And I also have a company in Michigan looking into the tutus to supply them for their whole dance academy, so it's kind of cool.
Just started with a dream. But there's one last little piece we couldn't bring here, but we
It's
want to
hard.
kind of share with the audience what you got.
I basically upcycle furniture. Like, I've got an example of like a 1940s TV cabinet, which I'm ripping out the TV and making a wine rack, liquor cabinet out of it. It's really cool. I love upcycling stuff. Like, I just love
Yes.
tearing stuff apart and putting it back together, basically.
It's going to be like she's in Paris next time. So, anyway, so hey, I discovered you, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. All right, there's also 2 as we end here. I like to introduce our models, and they are expensive. And this one's George.
Justin.
I'm sorry.
This is my friend Justin Brooks. He's one of my best friends in the entire world. He's great.
This guy.
And this is Billy Bob.
This is William. He is actually the guy who's videotaping all of this. This is his son, and he's awesome. He's done this for me many times.
We couldn't afford the females. Anyway, thank you. Please check out Aaron at
Aaron Lane Recreations. You can go to Aaron Lane Recreations at yahoo.com, or you can either go to Aaron.
That's okay.
Can you take that off?
Nope,
Yes, you can.
nope.
Dang it.
This is the Dreamer. This is
Aaron Lane Recreations at Facebook. So.
Tell us where we can find you in the stores.
I am in Twisted Stitch. I can't remember, so you're taking that off. I can't remember the other store's name. Shut up.
He's nervous. He did good. Thank you.
I made it through that part. You're cutting that off.
And we're out.